my song. Let's sing it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's insane. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah!
It's Friday, my friends. It's Coolest Alive. I'm your host, Jesse Blaze Snider, the coolest man alive, bringing you a week of entertainment excellence. We started on Monday with killer album, Bad News. So fucking funny. I hope you guys got to listen to the rest of it. On Tuesday, we did the incredible animated film Storks from Netflix. I love that one. It is so genuinely funny. Wednesday, we spoke about another classic comic book graphic novel, Daredevil, Guardian Devil, written by Kevin Smith, drawn by Joe Quesada. What a fucking classic. And good place to start with Daredevil reading, or just start with comic reading in general. Good spot to start that one. And yesterday, Thursday, we talked about the mind-bending artistry of Shin Godzilla, which is just fucking awesome. But today is WildCard Friday, where I get to pick anything I want. And today I want to talk about Eddie Izzard, one of my favorite comedians of all time, and his greatest stand-up special, or not his greatest stand-up special. I'm not sure what his greatest is. I haven't watched all of them recently to do a measuring contest or whatever. But one of his greatest stand-up specials, Circle, which I meant to watch the one that I was going to recommend, and I ended up watching a different one that I decided not to recommend. But I remember this other one enough to, because I'm not going to fucking spoil the thing. I'm just going to pitch you on Eddie, and I'm going to play you a little clip from this particular special, and I'm kind of going to mention a couple other specials as well, because I love him. I think he's really, really wonderful, and could really get into him. But I didn't actually think the special that I decided to start with in my watching last night was a good place for you guys to start. So I'm calling on audible. Anyway, last week with Teeth Week, I brought one unique film per day featuring a different set of ferocious killer animal teeth, starting with an alligator on Monday, alligator movie. On Tuesday, it was a boar. On Wednesday, it was crocodile. On Thursday, it was fucking... What was it on Thursday? I forget. Thursday was lions. Friday were tigers. And Saturday, fucking 13 shark movies. Yeah, man. I don't know. I love that kind of movie. But I was really burnt out on shark movies by the end. I was trying to get my list of 13, which I did technically get, even though one of the movies I didn't watch. I didn't watch the documentary. I only watched clips of it. But I was transparent. I said the truth. But today, guys, we're back to our regularly scheduled entertainment recommendations 5 days a week. Plus, I hope you'll join us on Saturday for a very special episode, Rebuilding the Monoculture, where it's my plan to recommend everything that I've ever gotten into in all of culture, all together, all at once, so that we can all catch up. And either share in, you listen to that too, you're a fan of that too, and you're like, okay, I know Jesse more because we're into the same shit. Or at the same time, if you want to be my friend by getting into more things that I'm into, this is your opportunity to sort of get it all in one place. I'm gonna fucking talk about everything, just as everything at once, write it down, share the monoculture. I really believe in that. I believe in the monoculture. I want to bring it back. And I think we have to do, especially for those of us who have kids, we got to fucking keep the library growing so that there's always great things to share with one another. Anyway, every Sunday, my Esoteric Wisdom Show, Everything They Don't Want You to Know, drops awesome, mind-bending content, and if you're not listening, you are missing out. Finally, let me direct you to blacklightdistrict.studio to get in late on our latest Kickstarter pre-order. To find out what it is, go to the website, blacklightdistrict.studio. We are a boutique comic book and music site that offers free stuff that you can't get anywhere else. Tons of free music. There's no you're gonna get there and it's gonna be if you want this, get no. It's music's free, comics are free. Go check it out. It's blacklightdistrict.studio, and also you can email me, jbs@blacklightdistrict.studio. I love to hear from listeners of our show. Anyway, let's rip the lid off of this thing here. Eddie Izzard is the greatest. He is a straight crossdresser, tomboy, he likes to call himself. He's very funny. He has done so many specials. There are a bunch of them that I would recommend beyond the one that I'm going to recommend today, which is Circle. But like Dress to Kill is great, and I mean, like I like the one that I watched last night, but I feel like by the time I watched it, I think it's called Glorious. I think I had watched the other ones and I had become a fan of his, so I just enjoy him so much. And I hope you will enjoy him too. I think you will. His more recent comedy specials, he's lost a bit of what he used to be. I think he's become a little self-conscious of his performance after, like, there was like they tried to like cancel him for a second for no good reason, because he apparently the story is that he would take the material that he had been doing for a while and he would go back and he would add new material into the old material, and slowly he would form his new set from his old set. So he was doing that. He had his old set that he was moving new material into, and he was accused of reusing the same material when he was building a thing. And so he was like forced to sort of make a whole set from scratch. And I think you really see a difference in the flow and feel of his previous comedy specials and what it's like now. But the old ones, they're great. You know, Glorious, which I don't recommend as the first one to watch from him, is lovely. Glorious, I think probably I'm guessing is the only one that's like that weak, and I don't think it's that weak. It's still enjoyable, but I was just sort of analyzing it from like a larger perspective, and I was just sort of like, this one's not as like universally appealing as I think a lot of his material and a lot of his stuff is. He does this great thing where he does bits on stage by himself, where he just will move back and forth from one side of the stage to the other, talking on behalf of one character that he's created in his mind, and then he becomes the other character, and he interacts with himself. And it's very, very funny, especially often when incorporated with some often terrible impressions of, say, James Mason or Sean Connery as he's doing God or whatever. It's very funny. His style of comedy is very endearing, and really brings you in, pulls you in, and makes you feel like a friend of his. He's just so damn likable, and his material is very smart and interesting, and just makes you think, but like in that great kind of George Carlin way, but like not so. He's like an optimist, and he's sweet, and really just kind of playing with you and playing with the audience, and it's but like in a meaningful way. I really believe he's a meaningful person, somebody who's worth your time. Like intellectually, the things that he's talking about, I think they're good for the mind. He's often a little bit atheist in some of his joking and whatnot. So if you're sensitive to that, you might not love him. But you got to be open to people being able to, poke fun at these things and make jokes and have a sense of humor about your religion. You really should try. And especially if you're going to have it with anybody, is do it with Eddie, because he's maybe, I don't know if he's an atheist or not, but one of those guys who, their heart's in the right place, just like mine was when I was an atheist. I just believed that religion seemed to be causing the most craziness on earth. I just wanted us to all get on one page. Can we all get on one page that doesn't have to be a religion that everybody's fighting over? Which is a reasonable standpoint that a lot of people have, and then when people are like me and they explore the world like through like ayahuasca and plant medicine or whatever, you learn like there's a lot more going on here, and I understand maybe why there are religious factions and people that have become religious, because there's definitely a force, there's something. I'm like, you tune into it, but at the same time, the religion thing is still a bit of whatever. So if that's a hang up for you, you really should try to get over that respectfully. I say to all you guys, dogma is really not becoming. I really believe that we're not gonna end on this planet with just all of deciding the same thing, other than oneness and unity and whatever else. But I think we're gonna learn to respect each other's varying opinions on various things, and that it doesn't really matter ultimately. I really love Eddie. Don't think of him as some woke comedian or anything like that. All of these specials that I'm recommending, Dress to Kill is another great one. They all come from before this time of the wokening of all of entertainment, and he is not, anything. He's just glorious. He really is. He's just you love him. I've wanted to meet him and tell him what a fabulous contribution he's given to my life for so long. Makes me want to choke up. It does, because he really so many specials, and I love them so much, and I really feel like I know him through his work. And he's gone into a lot of acting. He's in that movie show The Riches, a lot of other things as well. I think he really cares about the acting bit too much, and he's a little stiff compared to how wonderfully soft and engaging he is as a comedian. He is a fucking Eminem level comedian, I think. Michael Jordan of comedy. I think he's really he's exceptional at it. But like I said, in recent times, it seems like he'd lost a little bit, but I haven't watched his most recent specials, so I will watch them, and I'm going to recommend him again and recommend other specials. But for now, I'm going to recommend Eddie Izzard, Circle. Start with that one, and I'm going to play a little clip from it. I guess I'll play this shorter one here. I'll just play a little clip. I got to talk over this a little bit. The Death Star, there was no food.
No one said, hey, Darth Vader, Emperor, just nipping down to Alpha Beta 9. What do you want, a couple of sarnies, chicken, ham chicken, egg, what, Coke, Diet Coke, what you want? You weird bleeders.
I gotta chalk over this just so
there must have been a Death Star canteen, yeah? There must have been a cafeteria downstairs.
The Death Star cantina.
Where Darth Vader could just chill and go down. I will have the penne alla arrabbiata. You'll need a tray. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? This is not a game of who the fuck are you. I am Vader. Darth Vader. Lord Vader. I can kill you with a single thought. But you'll still need a tray. No, I will not need a tray. I do not need a tray to kill you. I can kill you without a tray, with the power of the Force, which is strong within me. Even though I could kill you with a tray if I so wished. For I would hack at your neck with the thin bit until the blood flowed across the canteen floor. Now the food is hot. You'll need a tray to put the food on. Oh, I see the food is hot. I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
So you can see him doing the going back and forth thing. He's Vader, he's the lady. It's really, it works great. It always works great, and he's just super fun and charming. He's really one of my favorite people on the planet by virtue of his comedy. So Lord Vader, do you know Vader? Anyway, you could go watch that clip or really watch the whole special, watch some of his specials, get into Eddie Izzard. He is my favorite, man. He's awesome. What else can I say about it? Yeah. And that's from the special Circle. He does have some other good pop culture references and other different specials that he has, but that one's just a great one for you to start with. A favorite of mine, Dress to Kill, would be maybe the second best one to go to after that. And then I would say, his older ones are just the best ones. Before I let you go, I'll actually give you a list for those of you who want to get in on him. So Circle start with, then go to Dress to Kill. Then I recommend Definite Article, Unrepeatable, Glorious. Like I said, you could save maybe for the last one. And I think those are maybe the only ones that I'll recommend for now, because I haven't seen the other guys. But yes, I saw one of them that I didn't like. Circle, Dress to Kill, Definite Article, Unrepeatable, Glorious. Okay? Got it? All right. That's all I got for you guys today. Join me tomorrow for Rebuilding the Monoculture, where I'm going to fucking share all of the things that I fucking love. Every last thing that I've ever loved. I'm just going to try to share them all out at once so that everybody else who might love those same things can be like, oh my God, I love those same things too. I'm just going to like talk about all my favorite things, but in relation to getting close and you guys being able to listen to all of my favorite things so that we can start rebuilding the monoculture. That's the idea. As I've said many times before, I am open to recommendations from you or things for me to add to my thing. I'm open for you to join me in this thing of like finding the best fucking films and everything. If you want to join in that pursuit, JBS at blacklightdistrict.studio will get you to me. Anyway, and if you haven't synced your teeth into last week's Teeth Week, this is the last time I'm going to say it. What was it? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 killer animal films that were fucking shared with you last week. They're really awesome, the ones that we recommended. Anyway, you've been listening to Coolest Alive with me, your friendly neighborhood Snider man, Jesse Blaze Snider, bringing you all the best things in entertainment 6 days a motherfucking week. I love you, and I hope we'll see you back tomorrow for another fucking awesome episode of The Coolest Alive. Care Bear share to all of my listeners who made it all the way to the end of the show. You guys are the best, my cherished listeners. I love you guys. I send you protection. You are safe to save the world. Get at it, my friends. All my love and respect to all of you, even those that didn't listen to the end. Peace out. You've been listening to Coolest Geek Alive with me, your host, Jesse Blaze Snider. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more excellent geek culture content. Thanks for listening.
It's my favorite part. Isn't that heavy? I played that. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Coolest alive. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Stay with your tribe. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Revenge of the Geeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Week after weeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Laughing with you. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And crying sometimes too. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Spelling it out. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Making you shout. I'm a genius. I got lyrics coming out my bum for days. You like that? It's a kazoo solo. I played that too. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Talking some shit. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Living your shit. My voice is fucking awesome. Food in our mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Get in the mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Tell all your friends. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Call right or text. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Raising the bar. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Straight to the stars. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's starting soon. Straight to the top. Fucking awesome. Passing the moon. It's gonna be fucking awesome. On with the show. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Ready, set, go. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Just wait. You'll see. You'll all see. You'll all see.